Hello, Brandy here with AI 102, using and preparing images to generate videos. I'll also be sharing tips to save you time and credits. In my last episode, I went through the basics of generating an image with free AI. This is more about preparing the image to make a video. To generate a video from the image is simple if AI cooperates. It can be very frustrating. I'll get into that more in my next video. Upload your image. Write the prompt for what you want to happen in the video. Select the video length and aspect ratio if you have a choice. Some apps offer a choice of how many results you want. I always choose one. It gives me a chance to adjust my prompt if needed without wasting credits. Some apps have a choice of the AI creativity allowed. Different apps call it different things like temperature. I always turn it off. AI will come up with things that are just ridiculous. If the app offers sound, I turn it off also. It's just garbled noise. The free apps will only generate a video of 4 to 8 seconds. There are several ways to go about making a video longer than 4 to 8 seconds. The easiest way is after generating the video from a starting image. Save the last frame of the video. If the frame is blurry, back up until you get a clear frame, trim the video to that image, and save the frame. The original generated image I started with was A. After several attempts, I couldn't get the two men to walk into the theater. I asked AI to recreate that same image with the man wearing the red shirt and the man wearing the blue shirt to be facing the theater doors. This image I named 1, the image I used to start the video. With image 1 as my starting image, I prompted AI to generate a 3D Pixar-style video of the man wearing a red shirt and the man wearing a blue shirt to walk towards the theater doors. The first video I named 2. I saved the last frame from the video to use as the start image for the next video, number 3, and so on for the 4 videos. Sometimes the last frame will be blurry. Then I backed up the video to get a frame with a clear image. Then trim the video to that frame and use it as the start image for the next video. This process was used to create this video. With this process, the quality of the image will deteriorate in color and image detail with each second of video. You can see in the split image after only 18 seconds. The detail and color of lights on the marquee are the most noticeable. It's not very noticeable while watching, but if you looped the video, it would be very noticeable. You'll notice 3 jumps in the video where every 5-second video is joined. Normally, it's a smooth transition. With this video generator, it's like it doesn't start recording for a split second from the starting image. Other issues with the video: the red ropes blur a couple times. One red rope and stanchion disappears. The strangest thing is when the 2 guys approach the door, it opens. The man wearing a red shirt passes through the door opening. The man in the blue plaid shirt closes the door and walks through the glass door. Most of the free apps add a watermark to the image or video. Use an image watermark removal tool app or a cloning tool in a photo editor to remove the watermark before generating a video from an image. Also use a video watermark removal tool on the video before saving the last frame to start your next starting image. The watermark can be more difficult to remove later. For the second scene, all the images I generate to start had people at the counter. There was no place for the guys to place their order. I tried many times to remove people, all failed. I tried prompting for the people to receive their order and walk away. All were blocked for safety reasons. Luckily, one image trying to remove some people removed all the people. I used it to create my starting image using my photo editor. I wanted to use the same 2 characters in other scenes. I used a background removal tool on the start image of the first scene to get the 2 characters from behind. I also did the same with the image of them facing forward. About 1 second into the first video, the 2 characters looked at each other, so I did the same thing with that frame image. In this, the start image, for the second scene, there are actually 9 different images in this image. Always start from the background and work forward. I generated images of the 3 people working behind the snack bar, then cropped off what would show above the counter and removed the background of their images. This was easy because the counter is a straight line. Then I cut and pasted them in position. Some resizing may be necessary to get the proportions correct. Next, I did the same thing with the 2 buckets of popcorn. Then used the same process with the elderly couple and the teenage couple at the snack bar. Last, I added the 2 characters from the first scene. I used the same method for this. I prompted for the 2 men to walk up to the snack bar counter. Then used the last frame image to start the next video, and get them almost to the counter. For the next video, I used start and end images to generate the video. Using the last frame of the second video as a start image and the cropped out a closer view as the end image. To keep the image from more distortion, I started using close-up images of the girl and two men from the original images. This also helps when adding voices by prompting each close-up to talk. For the close-ups of the two men from I needed a background image. I generated a movie theater background and pasted their close-up onto the background. In another scene, I used a different method for the two men to enter a burger restaurant. The start image was looking into the front door. The end image, I pasted the two men in the doorway. If you would like to see the final result, I included a link in the description to the video. If you need to add a character behind something that is not a straight cut, like the people behind the counter, I do this. I started with the image I want to use in the video. In this case, it is a street vendor. I removed the background. If you notice the hot dogs on the plate are different, I'll show how I did that later. Then I pasted the two characters onto the original image. Then pasted the original image with background removed over that. It's important to resize the original image and the image with no background to the same size. I've found a photo editor with clone, crop, and resize tools is a must-have. It allows me to do things that I cannot without wasting credits trying, or just to save credits and time. The hot dog change is a small detail. The hot dog in the original image didn't match the hot dogs on the grill. A Tijuana hot dog is wrapped with bacon grilled crispy with a selection of toppings. They're delicious, and since the story took place in Tijuana, I wanted to make the change. I started by cropping out the hot dog on the plate. Then I repeated the process with a hot dog from the grill and the nearest bun half, using the clone tool to remove what the background remover could not. Then I pasted the bacon-wrapped hot dog over the original hot dog on the plate, then pasted the bun half in place, then copied and pasted two of them on the plate covering the original hot dog in the original image. Even one hot dog covered the original. Generating video using the start and end image is much more efficient. It works well when doing a scene over 15 seconds, like a podcast. Start by generating a 5-second video from your starting image. Scan through the video and save clear frames. I normally get 4 to 7 images from a 5-second video. Then I do that again until I get 12 images, numbered 1 through 12. This will generate a 1-minute video. Since the images are from the first 5 seconds, they will not be distorted to bad. Use image 1 as the start image and 2 as the end image. This generates an image I name 1-2. Then use image 2 as the start image and image 3 as the end image. Name this video 2-3, and so on. With the last image 12 as the start image and image 1 as the end image. This will allow you to loop the video with very little distortion. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Your donations are welcome to bring you more. See you next time.